Well, I don't know what the thing is like as far as the connection, but
Connection of what? The microphone, you mean?
the internet.
Or the
So I'm just going to check to actually see if it's connected live or not. Ah, sweet. I don't know what the thing is like as far as the.
just want some.
Should cut the camera.
Cut the camera? Yes, already cut the camera. Kill the background music. Done.
Microphone as well.
Yeah, everything's off.
We're just trying.
That goes on when you guys talking, right? The mic?
Down.
Oh,
The regular monitor.
okay.
Okay, so let me try that again because that was wasting time. The Speedtron Cafe is... I'm going to repeat this because the microphone wasn't turned on. Sarah didn't turn the microphone on. So blame him. Yeah. Blame this guy right here. See here? His fault. Yeah, literally.
In the spotlight.
What I did say was about Max Burn Jim, sorry, and our crews. Come out here in the day and you get to see the space and understand we're going to show you around. And then there's a cafe here, so there's food and stuff. And what you do, come down in the middle of the day because there's a limited amount of parking. You just pay parking on the side of the road. You're going to go in? Okay. Can we leave this up here or?
You can take it or leave it, it's fine, no problem.
Oh, do it now. Hey, what tell you?
Want to bring your coffee? No, it's okay, we can take it later.
Okay, so I've been actually in here before, Max Burn Gym, so like most traditional gyms, it's more built all based around machine stuff, so just showing me just to everyone else this. You don't see my ugly face. So there's a little more heavy lifting machine stuff like that here. A lot of this obviously there's a matrix here, it's being branded for Max Burn Gym. Fast side matrix there as well, with the treadmills and ellipticals, the arc trainers, their climbers and stuff. Quite traditional in a heavy lifting facility. Like all good gyms, eh? Lots of nerves. Lots of nerves. Yeah. Right. Oh my god, a power squat. What about the how long have you been here for? 4 years.
You used to
It's
say
in Baba. Yeah, it's in Baba. No, I'm not going to Baba
there are
today.
some things with the license. That's the
Thing.
holding.
I'm holding. Holding. Okay. Lost a lot of belly building. Then you got blood in your tears. A little bit of function area as well. Quite a thing going on, so that's pretty cool. And then here. This is for the open space of the martial arts, got the mats on.
Yeah, this is
Hey, bro. How are you, man? Good, bro. Just done a session, or?
yeah, he just finished the session.
Finished? Nice. Yeah. Oh, you're bulk, bro. Oh, right. Jeez. That's just a push-up. Yeah, right. You got fast legs, looks like too, bro. Pull.
No. That's from Nigeria and I'm from Uganda. Yeah, so I like them.
Sorry, Grant. What's your name? Yeah. What's your name? Hakeem. Not Hakeem, Grant. Got me grip too, bro. Far out. Okay. So what do we do, bro?
So, this is my friend for eating. Brent. I cannot visualize on the past. Which friends I want this guy. So,
Just coffee down out of the way. Oh, I do need it. Sorry. Shoes off. Oh, yeah. Give me a bit of a background.
call myself, huh?
I can try and explain it, but it'll be pretty.
Okay, so
I don't think you do it for the play.
So my background is from martial arts. I used to fight in the ring, but bored. So my main niche is self-defense based on making combat. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Armist, and Taekwondo kicks. Chinese Wushu. So basically what we did is we designed a system all the techniques which works under pressure. If it's not working under pressure, and you're gonna see it in a minute on Grant.
Yes. What is it when someone gets into, like, go to the background about why someone should get into the why someone should do what kind of annoying transitions will start coming to you for it?
So my main people who I on all the time, my owners, CEOs, or people travel the world, and students are going abroad to study. It's not just fancy tricks or John Wick style movements. It's basically where if you are alone going anywhere, if you are a lady or a kid, or you have bullies around you, it's necessity basically. So that's why it's very important. Plus, it gives you a confidence boost. Like you know you can handle yourself in any kind of situation. So it's not just it's mental. So that's my main goal to build people is mental toughness. That's why I would say
What was the trick here?
So the only
You're
way
going to be like is that.
because you know how it feels and you don't like that feeling. So you want other people to get the same. Even my own daughter, I put her in shower at home and she's the wrong punch.
Yeah, it's like the brain, like
All so in the thinking combat system, basically go to a black belt that you are an expert. But of course, that's going to take years. But if you are already a martial artist, already from martial arts background, MMA or any kind of combat sport, it's easy. You know, you can combine it, use the movements which you can use in real life. Because see, ring fight in real life is completely different. There are no rules outside the street. No, just because in the ring you have referee, you have stopping points, you are not allowed to do this and not allowed to do that. Outside nobody is beating, he is beating.
Yeah.
You might get a break in your head, you might get water crap on your head. Where you are, which country you are in, basically. What is that environment around you? Mm-hmm. Like you came in, you do the video for the gym. If I ask you, can awareness, like where you are, what you do. I think you came here a long time before because the picture post is very old from this gym.
so I didn't
Yeah. So same question I always how many exits did you see? How many entrances did you see? How many did you see? Two. Now have a look around and see.
Here?
Yeah.
Actually, 4, 3.
Correct.
So
See, all these
Yes.
But this is the thing you need to see, guys. Anytime you go anywhere which is the first time or you never been to that place, that's where you need to see where you can go if something goes wrong. Sit near the door, don't sit in the last corner. If something is wrong, you can cut out quickly. Versus you stuck in the corner and the last one to go out. Same with this, it's a ground floor gym. If anything goes wrong, we have windows to break to go out, we have fire exits, we have normal exits. So this kind of stuff you need to understand. That's called situational awareness. Second, now I'm talking with him, I'm at this distance. You need to know when I am in his personal space and he is in my personal space. Why is it important? Because see, right now I'm out of the space. So if I want to hit you, see, I cannot reach you because I'm out of the space. Now if I want to slap you, I need to step in to hit. This is the what you need to understand. Someone who's attacking you or going to attack you, he has to be in your personal space. So you never allow anybody in your personal space. It's a very important topic. And your personal space is not just here, it's around you like a bubble. You see this hand line? Circle. So that's where first step starts.
Mm-hmm. What are the basic fundamentals? You talk about situational awareness, you talk about personal space, what about physical action? Or speed, or size, or mobility?
So I will say if you are not a martial artist, you just want to do it for confidence. So normal fitness, general fitness, your stamina, your heart health, you should be at least able to do push-ups or pull-ups or handle your own body weight. Not like super over, you have struggle walking. We all know that part. Like you cannot be excessively obese and think you can learn some moves and do more. Because remember, all combat sports need agility, need strength, need stamina, and needs fighting IQ. Fighting IQ will not build in 1 or 2 sessions. It builds over time by practice.
Yeah.
The same like what we are doing here. If we don't practice this one, we will not be able to speak in front of anyone. It's very simple.
Yeah.
So all repetition. I can give you all the moves in one go. YouTube is full of.
Yeah.
You can get, but can you actually use them? That's the question.
Okay. So when someone comes in, a new person, what do you start showing them? Or what do you start talking to them about? Is it more about the strength awareness?
So first few times we always go for the theory. If they are not from martial arts background, we have to give them what's the theoretical background, what's going to happen, how it's going to go. Because I have clients who have so much softness in their body, man, that when they touch the back, they teach them, okay, go with full power. You have to go to their level and teach them accordingly. That's why personal training is important, because then it's personalized with each individual. Always better to get multiple level of strengths to train.
Yeah.
But if you are not on that level, you have to go from basic. It's like teaching kids ABC, S's and those comes in. You cannot go to school and say, no, I don't want to study all the small high school, I just want to graduate in university and that's it. It's not going to happen. So same thing.
Cool. Alright. Well, we're going to start.
Let's go.
Let's start with the red guy. Let's start with the red guy. So what's this, like, he's this and what's...
So basically some people like was having issues that, oh, we cannot visualize human face on the back.
Yeah.
So then I got this guy. The name Brett. Easy to visualize.
Or you should go read for that purpose.
Yes. So they're always like, oh, I know, I cannot imagine how to hit this one on the face, this one, that. So I said, okay, because when we did, we were old school, on the ground, concrete, no maths like that. So we learn different. But here everything is like, you have to go for visual.
Okay.
So first try to do is, are you did any combat sport before? And you look like you did something. Seriously, nothing.
No,
Boxing, you did boxing.
Kickboxing, muck around and jiu-jitsu.
Oh, see, amazing.
Muck around. Bro, but handed a beating by a big or even smaller fellow. It's like,
So yeah. The only difference will be a bit of striking. The bit of striking difference is gonna be like, you see, in boxing we usually use punches.
Yeah.
Here we prefer open palms. You don't hurt your knuckles. If you hit really hard, you still safe. Second, it's safe for self-defense claims.
yeah, no, it's legal.
Legal.
Legally.
Why, guys? Look, if that means I'm aggressor over it. I'm ready to fight. If he's coming to fight with me and I'm doing this, you will still hit the guy. You will still defend yourself. But
What's the main point in self-defense point of view? It's not to get involved, right?
not to get. Incident happened when I was in college. I had 35 people came to meet me. Don't ask me what I did.
What were you doing?
I'm telling you.
You like must have been annoying at school.
It was another college, and it was no. Those three were bullies. So of course they were three, so I pushed them off. But when they left, they came back with the whole group of people, with the gun, 5, 6,
Yeah.
and I know I cannot fight all of them. So I was like talking nicely, acting really low, not getting. Guys, even one person punched me, I'll get 35 points. So that's the time you have to understand the situation. Oh no, I'm strong, I'm going to fight. No, you will die. So that's where who had issue with me. Because the rest of them were like, oh, hit him, do this, do that.
Just yeah.
Yeah. So
How old were you?
here or that time? Oh, that time I was around 16 years old.
Okay. And you started.
So guys, for martial arts, it's like everything. So that's why I started talking, and at the end it took me a few minutes, like 5-10 minutes of convincing them. Just misunderstanding, that is the daily.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to de-escalate situations. Don't go into fighting on all of a sudden. Like if you can de-escalate the situation, if he's looking at me, I'll say, oh, what to say, and he start beating me, the fight. If I'm staring at him and he said, bro, what happened? Nothing. So you have to know these things beforehand. Self-defense doesn't mean fighting all the time. It means de-escalation of situation, avoid getting into physical fights. That's means fight only, there's no other option. Now we're gonna do some fighting with him. Let's see. No. Alright, so same thing first.
Yeah.
Stance, very important, same.
Mm-hmm.
When we do the strike in this self-defense, we don't do one, two.
Yeah.
We go multiple strikes, as many as you can, as fast as you can. Because the goal is to finish fight in 5 to 6 seconds and go on. I'm punching, then I'm waiting for him to stand up and I'm waiting for my praise from the people watching. That's very big
Social
mistake.
media.
Exactly. That's very wrong because he end up dying because maybe he has a weapon. Now he got punched, he take out a weapon, shoot you. So that's why we avoid getting involved. But if they run as fast as you can after you disarm the person or hit them. So let's say we are fighting and you are the one coming attacking. Come forward. So first thing what I'm gonna do is pushing him, like bro, stay away. That's my first thing. Use your voice. Talk and see and stop.
Yeah.
If it's not stopping, still coming, boom. See this, right? While we use palm, look what I'm covering. His face, lips, nose and eyes, all. And when we strike, I'm not showing the face, I'll show the tail.
I got it.
So that's gonna be like this. So let's say it's coming, I put no coming, it's coming again. Camera So that's how the strike gonna land. As fast as you
I
can.
recommend if you clip it between your tips up.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Sorry, just a minute. Let me handle it.
Yeah. Nice close up.
Let's make fun of it. Thank you.
So that's
Let's all start, bro. It's just like.
so that's how the strike's gonna land.
Yeah.
If you are also getting hard at these visuals, you can see what's gonna happen with this face when I land the strikes. So when I land those, it's thick. I'm taking the eyes, nose, lips. I'm not sure if you ever remember getting hit on your nose. What happens when you get hit?
This
It gets teary, you feel dizzy. So imagine getting not one strike, multiple ones. So you have enough time before he's. That's very basic one. Okay. When we go in detail, it's so ground fighting and all those complications. Then flow of.
They whine, like saying about the face, the eyes and stuff like that. Body was the first thing you're saying.
No.
Go.
See, the reason why I say self-defense is for everybody because we want kids, ladies, up you here, nothing gonna happen to you because that's a strong muscle. If I hit you here, you will take. We target the weak areas of human body that you cannot change, no matter. Those weaknesses gonna stay there.
Yeah.
So we have the kicks, the couch, kick punch on the neck, behind the ears, eyes, nose. So areas which everybody can adopt. Imagine a kid.
You mean New Zealand, bro? You mean Pacific Islands? Like 12-year-olds.
I saw this guy.
He's talking some old boys. He's old? No.
They're big.
Literally, anyway.
So, but yeah, that's the main idea. Like, cause it's everybody is different physically and all. So to keep everybody on same level, to give them points or attack or surprise attack and run away. Enough time.
Interview situation. What if someone is extremely like weak?
Yeah, among the three of you, yes.
Like say someone's this big, right? You know, talk about it there.
See, this is why practice always requires.
Then you can't reach the face, punch him in the nuts. Punch him in the nuts.
Groin strike is very common in street self-defense. Like we hit it like it's a complimentary hit. I always train my client. Make sure you hit the groin. You hit the face, you hit the groin.
Yeah.
For free. Because all you need is those few seconds or minute to run away. Because you're not there to fight. Remember, you are there to save yourself. Same thing with someone trying to pull you with them, grabbing your hand. So see, that's the beauty of martial arts. No matter what martial arts you do it sincerely. You will always have some part of self-defense in it. And any question with that part, or you want to move to something?
I can ask you a million questions right now.
Because I like people who ask a lot of questions. Because I had some clients who will come and just like this. I have some who videos from YouTube and all of. Can you do this one? Show me this one. Do that one. Yeah.
Right, and it's my understanding and best understanding is avoidance more than anything else.
Exactly.
When you do, but obviously there's different situations like these from a psychological point of view, they'll want to pick on someone inferior physically, mentally, like that, right? So what are the, I'm going to start with the mental side, right? You said calm, collective, is there, what kind of questions are you asking to de-escalate the situation? Do you coach that side or do you mostly coach the physical side?
No, I don't go directly physical. So the thing I used to fight a lot in the streets, okay, when I was young. It's trouble. Anytime somebody.
So you last year, bro.
Anytime somebody says something or touch, go into fight. But I stop it when I start doing all professionally, like start fighting in the ring and all. It calms you down because then you understand that your hands are no longer normal hands.
Yeah.
You might end up hurting someone permanently. You might end up killing someone.
Yeah.
I stop those things. Someone fight because when you are confident in your head, you don't want to prove anything. Someone push you, you'll say sorry, bro, and move. You don't need to. So you don't need to have that level of you to fight or beat someone.
Yeah.
So that's why I like this part about like you don't care what people think or do. Or you don't start fighting.
For someone like, obviously there's a learning from you, from going to someone who was clearly an aggressor to someone who's just, I'll say, passive. To de-escalate, is there what language or what sentence or what, like, I say this to de-escalate the situation, or I use this body language to
If you hurt their ego. If they see that you are not hurting the ego, you satisfying basically their ego, they usually stop. Because now they get what they want. Okay.
example.
Example is like saying what I did with these guys.
Yeah.
They came to beat me up.
Yeah.
And they wanted to show that they are stronger than me. I said, yes, bro, it was my mistake.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, it happened. I'm sorry. Somewhere else, my mind was upset, blah, blah, blah. They accepted. I said that, okay, you are stronger than me. I don't want to fight. I can.
What are most common situations then, or common things?
See, most is bullying. Okay, and bullying only happens when someone thinks better than them.
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise they won't touch you.
Bullying is taking your
Exactly.
lunch money or just
Lunch
physicals
money, push you away,
or
calling you names or beating you up, just like to show that they are more superior.
this becomes a main point, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
talking about someone else personally, family, partner, things like that.
Rumors about you, oh, I
Yeah.
did this, I did that, blah, blah, blah. So this kind of stuff. That's
Yeah.
for the kids' side. Adults, it's more mature.
So acceptance is the first one.
Yeah,
You're always going like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's okay, fine. Let's don't bother.
You're more beautiful than I am.
Exactly.
You're better than I am.
Bro, I have a lot of people, even now, they'll say, you know, I know better than this. Fine, they know.
Well, that's one of my things, and not even with the physical education, my thing is to say the word okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, and like, oh, I'm better than you, or I'm faster than you. I'll kick your ass.
I have people
With a
challenging.
girlfriend too, or same thing. she did me wrong, she's like, okay.
Yeah, you cannot be.
Yeah, if you want to practice self-defense, verbally saying, okay, alright, okay.
Not guaranteed. If you survive, you survive.
Girlfriend is still better than wife. Wife is legal case.
Tell me you did it.
Do it out of your own risk. So
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
that part. And for adults, is mainly like physical happens when somebody is pushing you on your ego or edges, like your weakness. You already have that weakness. You
Yeah.
know that, but somebody is publicizing it
Yeah.
or making every joke about that part. So see, you will not get hurt if it's not there,
Yeah, totally.
and if it's not affecting you emotionally.
Remove all- Yeah.
So people who do that one, they actually. That's why I said, when you train, you get that confidence that you don't answer emotionally. You respond calculatively. Anything triggers you, you know already it triggers me. You will work on it to calm yourself down when things happen. So those are the things you understand. But of course, it's practice like everything. I am trainer, but I'm still doing the same thing. I have to. But you have to practice. You have to meditate on them. You have to know yourself before you start going work outside. So self-awareness is bigger than changing the world. So that's the main part.
Is there like a sort of particular practice that you prioritize? You know, so for example, being like, I'm sure when people think of self-defense, they go like, get stronger.
Yeah.
That's the thing, but it can be quite aggressive in its nature itself, especially for males. Testosterone kicks in, gosh, you know what I mean? So, is he,
So I will say that everybody has their own different nature. What I suggest is stay calm as much as possible. Why? Because I don't need to show you what I know all the time. I only need to do it when it's necessary. Otherwise, I don't care. Like a lot of people here want to know that I'm a self-defense trainer unless they see me training something.
okay, yeah.
And that's and they call me babyface all the time.
You're young, you face to be fair, you're young looking, bro.
They always like,
20
you
something.
doesn't look like you are doing this all weapons and all that stuff. But you are always smiling.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what my own security. I don't care about proving you that. You see people randomly going ha 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 in the gym. So those things I don't do. If you see me sitting fighting with me or something, the energy is completely.
Did you train him? Moment that switched for you that like you said you like you really used to be aggressive, right? So was there a switch or that you trained yourself out of it or you had some realization?
I had some time
The
to
myself
myself.
whack around the ear balls, you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
I used to get a lot of
And the eyeball throw it
shoes.
from across the room.
I got beaten by bats
Yeah, right.
by my dad.
Yeah.
And on my head.
Oh,
That
really?
got with that.
Alright.
So it's
Like they had bad upbringings and they come to a space that put halfway and then they start getting these habitual thought patterns that puts them my ego, could have been myself, you know. Then my bullying side, but the aggression, the switch that would change away from that can take again like in a moment a loss or it's like a child, like it's like if they're being aggressive, they're like, oh actually I'm gonna change my son, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? But yeah.
it happened. So for me, I had to learn where I want to go. My goal is to reach this level and that's it. It's constant learning, constant everything. Main thing to focus is breathe.
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 Oh, breathe.
Just breathe.
Not try.
So just breathing will help you calm yourself down. But most people breathe in the chest. That's what they teach wrong.
You know, Rose from Body Hack. Mate, when it comes to breath work, unreal. But anyway. So what do you
I do diaphragm. I do the practice of Shaolin, like the horse stance. Horse stance and only
like
this.
come with a light, right? It's got a bit of shot, something different.
Yeah.
So yeah, breath work is very for everything. So see, focus and central nervous system, like normal, like automatic, you are running your breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. But breathe is the only thing you can control consciously.
Yeah.
The rest of the functions you cannot control. It's just happening in the background. So breathing is automatic to conscious. That's what in everything you see, the law of attraction, meditation works, or spiritual. Everybody will tell you breathing exercise. Even when you're diving, say breathing is the most important thing in anything. Even when you're doing martial arts, when boxing, you see that. So you learn how to control your breathing with the punches. Your core becomes stronger. So if you know how to breathe on this part, you'll take it. But if you don't know how to breathe, these muscles will never grow.
Focus or breathing over physical.
So breathing to focus, I teach them always that just sit or so basically I like to do this stance, okay, and just focus on this area. You see the diaphragm part. It's called grounding, like a horse stands like a tree.
Yeah.
So you're sitting on a horse, but you are grounding your big toe, your small toe, and your heel. These are 3 points.
You're spreading your toes
Yeah,
as
you
well.
spread them, and it gives you a lot of solid grip on the ground. You will feel really stable. One fight, the guy kicked me in the leg, like the sweep. My legs didn't move. They stayed there. No matter how many times they stop.
Yeah.
Because normally if you sweep someone really hard, the leg moves.
Yeah.
With the strong grip on the ground, you'll feel very different.
Yeah, massively. It's like the roots of a tree.
Exactly.
Toes, roots of a tree, drowning yourself in.
Yes. See, that's what happens when you have martial arts background.
It's blinking red here. Oh, it's okay.
You're the operator. That's right, it's recording.
Ah, okay. I had a dash.
This is messing up with you.
Hey, we're learning, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so breathing, so this is an example. A lot of ways. So like, obviously showcase to you as well. There's like, what's an exercise, a breathing exercise that you, this is a little.
So where you take 4-second breath in, hold it for 8 seconds, and 4 seconds out, and then repeat. Second you
With the mouth?
mouth, nose, whatever works for you. Okay, so the nose they can operate, so you can use mouth also. If your nose working, use nose preferably. This part, guys. If you see my diaphragm, it looks like a dome. And look, when I breathe, watch what happens. This is me breathing in. You see the dome shape? See? And then when I breathe out, it goes back in. So I don't breathe this. You see, mostly in schools they said, expand your chest, breathe. You see a newborn baby, the stomach is breathing. That's the actual breathing. You need to learn this breathing. See? Breathe in, blow it up like a balloon.
Yeah.
Hold it. See, I'm talking to you, but I'm holding my breath. Then, exactly.
And non-athletes.
Yes. So breathe out. I teach this to my client when they were doing boxing practice, boxing match. His heart. I showed him the breathing. That when your heart rate goes really high, hold it, deep breath in, same like that, slowly take it out. Yeah. You can visually live see that heart rate dropping.
Yeah.
Dramatically, like boom, normal heart rate, quickly. So this helps you to increase stamina also. So if you can manage, control your breathing, you're good to go.
Do you see the difference between that and then, so you've done it from a physical point of view, as far as tension stuff like that, what about from a relaxing meditation point of view?
Meditation point of view, for me meditation is that horse stance, or you can sit in nature, and just do your breathing. No, same thing, focus on your diaphragm. See, when in, moving through your spine and down, and back up, out. That's where you need to focus. I started by doing 40 sets, like breathe in and out.
4-0.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you do that one, you know the number now, so you don't think about it. Now you are counting. Breathe in, breathe out. That's one. So that's how I start doing focus. So if it helps you, do it. Or find out whatever helps for you. Some people like to do it with the music on, with some rain sounds. So anything works for you to focus, do that.
Oh, awesome. What's some of the defensive sides from people that you're going to first teach someone? If you want to do something on the more physical side. What's something physical, like what's something defensive you'll teach? For example, being in a hold or like here, you can arm swing. I mean, you talk about personal space,
so
awareness.
basically the whole system is designed for all kinds of defenses. I told you, even you have a background from martial arts or you are already a fighter, you will still learn a lot. Striking, holds, neck holds, chokes, down fighting, someone sitting on you, smacking your face, or trying to choke you up, all kinds of things included. For the elites, elite means like law enforcement. So then goes to knife training, knife fighting, stick is common, stick is there.
Well, let's go back to the comment. I'm sure there's no police watching. But not.
So
what's the most common? I'm sure a lot of it, I don't know if this is a stigma, but females obviously looking for more self-defense than particularly males. Is there like there's actually more males wanting to self-defense?
What I notice is females start doing a lot of more Muay Thai, which is good.
Yeah.
For the point of view, like you feel the stress relief, punching, kicks and all that stuff. But remember guys, all these things works if you are strong enough to apply.
Yeah.
Because there are females, when they kick you and you are already trained or strong, you won't feel anything.
Yeah.
So those kind of things I always tell people, always go for the targets where you're gonna hit. If you see the pad work when we do the boxing, we target the areas where we're gonna hit here, here, here. So those kind of stuff you need to do it with the specialist.
Yeah.
They should know where to hit and when, not just for the Instagram and all that.
So what would be your first?
You need to have some sort of physical strength to do anything.
So like what? So, for example, if guys like, I've got great biceps. Cool. That's not going to make
those things are not going to help you at all.
You got massive biceps and
And then what?
guys later, tell me.
So for female, I usually start with this one because that's very common for female.
Yep.
Somebody will grab them, try to pull them with them, or someone try to have them. Come here. Unnecessary hugs. Okay. So usually what females
are like,
They try to hug. See, they do this. Okay. Now from here, if he's not leaving, grab. See, now he's grabbing me full. I'm not leaving. Watch my elbows. Straight up in the throat. Boom. Okay. That's first damage. And upwards or sorry. Upwards or inwards. Now I'm doing super gentle because of course we don't want to kill anybody here.
So personally,
Came off.
the first thing you go to.
For
Considering, like, say, like it's just random
if
dude.
they want to do the techniques, yes.
Yep.
We start with the holds. Okay. If someone grabs you like this, okay, because this is what it grabs you like this, tie grips and all this. Or for the man, it's this one or this one. That's most common. When we go for the chokes or neck hold, is our next one. The other one, you know that this is very common in bullies. See, they grab your neck and take you down. See, this is the belly choke hold, like people like you cannot get out and all that stuff. So this kind of holds. Then this one, when you get this one. So all kind of these things we teach. Some of this I got when I was a kid and getting bullied. So I figured out how to get out from
Experience, exactly.
And they work so good that even now it works that hard.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. Now let's say he wants to choke like the foot. Whatever.
Change his microphone. DJI, I want to talk to you about this.
So let's say this one. See, now he's trying to do it. Do it full power. Go, go full power. Go.
Full power?
Look what's happening. See.
Oh wow.
So just by holding your chin, I stop your power. Because see, if your neck is here, you can go full power. See?
He's very strong.
You're red, man.
Hey?
You're red.
Oh, of course.
But this one is basic, see? And to remove my hand from his chin, He needs to let. So any movements you do will turn into another. That's its basic. Now,
Shoulder too, bro, by the way. I was like, wow, impressive.
He's waking up for a workout.
eh?
He said he's waking you up for a workout.
Totally, yeah. Yeah. But it's quite a simple thing. Like,
It's very simple.
like when you hit your hand there too,
Yeah.
like, I mean, this is what I think about it. But like, the light, like, your efforts was obviously zero nearly.
Yeah.
Like, it relates the joint so much. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, totally. Like, which,
But now people who usually attack you in the street are not trained people.
yeah.
If it'll be completely different for him.
Yeah,
He will
yeah,
feel
yeah.
it like his neck is gonna snap.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So these kind of stuff. But see, this is non-aggressive version.
Totally. Can I ask about the that biomechanic side of things? Is that something from a physical point of view
Yes.
you train? Because literally, it felt like zero effort from your like your this just to manipulate the yeah.
So for me, I train a lot of weights as well, but
Yeah.
I combine them with agility and flexibility training. Like, see, I don't look like I can do high kicks. Okay.
Actually, I think you do, mate.
But
Okay, yeah.
look at my hands.
Yeah.
So I'm here. Circular motion. See, my hand is here, and this.
Yeah. Wow.
So this kind of training, you combine strength with your flexibility, and then you do it. It's not like one way street. It's like everything combines makes.
Yeah,
Well,
totally. Okay. What about a little bit of the rotational stuff like that? Using leverage? We're using leverage to get over here.
Yeah.
We're using leverage off my shoulder.
Basically, you see the small joint here in the neck.
Yeah, but from your arm.
For my arm,
Yeah, but using like say from here to this point here.
yeah.
Oh, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's it. It's just this motion. Even if I put my one finger here or nothing, just the thumb, because real hard power.
Yeah, totally.
See, so that's the whole point. This is, guys, this is non-aggressive version, okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
What about some other small manipulations like that? Let's say from a female's point of view. I'm just thinking sigma, yeah. But anyway. Yeah.
Someone shakes your hand and doesn't want to let it go.
Okay, come on, yeah.
This, one. That's one move.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then you want to beat them. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Second, grab my hand.
I have a very flexible thumb, obviously.
Grab.
Yeah.
Now see, he's not letting me go. So for female point of view, see, I'm leaving it, he's not leaving. Press the same thumb side down and out. Okay? So down, this way, look. See the posture of your wrist? This way, down and out. Okay? That's for females who some idiots don't want to leave the hands. Second, the grip where they grab you.
Yeah.
Usually what happens when people, they do this. No, I don't want. So, see, look at the mechanics here. Oh, you see the fingers. If I'm pulling here, he's not letting me go. Plus, the female wrists are tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. His whole hand will be grabbing it. There's no way I can pull it out. Even with you, go with power. Yeah. See, there's no way. Now watch.
Twist.
No need to twist it.
Yeah.
So see,
That's what surprising actually.
okay. See the thumb. His thumb is not stronger than my whole arm. All I need to do is this.
Yeah.
Pull it out with this bone. If he's holding with two hands, pull strong. Out. Take time. See?
That's quite cool actually.
But if I'm here, full tight, and I don't want to waste time to do this or that, watch. Just hold your own hand, especially for females. Hold your own hand, pull it out. No matter how strong it is, go like super powerful.
There's no way. I can take you away from it.
Easy.
Yeah, really.
Second, if both hands are tight,
Maybe.
grab both.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Like this.
Oh.
Now see, if I cannot take it out, I'm doing this, both.
Yeah.
Boom. Out. See. There's so many moves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
I start showing you guys, it's gonna be like 2 hours, 3 hours long video.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's why it's a lot of moves. Second, I did jiu-jitsu, so you did jiu-jitsu also. Most people promote jiu-jitsu has real life self-defense system. But remember guys, most jiu-jitsu now is
on the
ground
mat.
fight.
It's on the mat.
You cannot do that.
You can't.
Very
It's not a
common
street
sense.
fight.
The road, the asphalt will scratch you so hard. Then instead of that guy complaining, you will be the first one standing like, I don't want to fight anymore.
Totally.
So these kind of things, you need to have that common sense to understand what works in real life, what doesn't. That's why I designed the system. Because I did all practically myself. Okay, understand how it works. Then choose the things which works in reality, which doesn't work. If it doesn't work under pressure, even now if the system doesn't work under pressure, I change it. It's not something like, no, it's my system, I'm not gonna change. This is stupid. Mostly traditional martial arts, I cannot call myself traditional martial arts because I don't stuck with those.
It's taking like bits and pieces from different things as well, right? To apply it to the space.
There's no other option. See, martial arts are all the same. It's a fighting art for war.
When you hit the, obviously your mobility's quite good, like, it's not quite good, it's very good. Like, yeah, so it's like the training you do of physically, if it's a one-on-one or it's something that you apply to someone later on, is often, you know, around the wrist, around the joint and stuff like that, because self-defense.
Depends on what kind of mobility you have. In your flex position, like in your full straightened.
WE. It's not wrestling. Whole focus contact on the movement.
If you cannot be strong in your stretch or flex position, there's no point. So I tell people always, don't just train in contracting position, like not just swinging the bicep. So even when I'm doing bicep curl or something, I put my hand all the way down and then try to get strength in that length. Manage to pull my hand this way, I still have strength to pull it back versus let it break. So this kind of stuff you need to understand. Second, with the kicks, high kicks.
Is there a particular like exercise you like doing personally, like favorite?
High kicks.
Never doing like.
I used proper training, like I was an athlete. I used to do 1,000 kicks every day.
Oh really? It's like the basketball takes 1,000 shots.
I used to do 1,000 every day, and you feel like you're walking on a cloud. So there's no resistance in your body.
I'm with you, 100%. Sorry. Carry on.
So now, let's see how many kicks Grant can do.
Hold on, bro. You see my big, and that's a good point too, actually, because like for a male, I'm flexible. I'm not the most flexible person, but like if it comes to, I'll give you a good example in a second. Hold on. I'm literally just going to extend my parking. Step across. Yeah, so like example, like I've got good mobility for males, but like I don't think it's the most flexible as well, or most mobile as well. So like, is that the biggest hindrance for guys when it comes to self-defense, is their mobility? Like, so like I'm not too bad. Like I can reach forward and touch my toes, but a lot of guys actually can't do that simple basic thing. You know what I mean? They're like, that's them.
Very nice looking physiques, and this is what their mobility is.
Right.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So that's just because of the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Sit alone, work in the offices.
Yeah.
It's very simple to do. Try to move a little bit. Try to sit on the ground, do a deep squats, open your hips. That's all.
Can you show us a couple of exercises? Show us a couple of your favorite exercises. Can you show us?
Okay, so for the hip mobility, I usually do this, my hip flexors. I just sit down and open my hips like that. Okay, and then stay in the same position. Now look at my back. I keep it straight. I don't do this. Okay. This is not doing any benefit for me. It's straight and see. Most of Asians can do this thing. Like they call it Asian sport.
For like hours.
Yes. So this exercise, exactly what I do for hamstrings, and stretch 1 and 2. Now out and pulling my toes up at the same time to stretch all this.
Yeah.
And of course, the exercise of all martial arts.
It's funny you just said that, because a lot of people actually they go like, oh, remember it's just the normal, but a lot of people don't find it common and don't find it normal. Like, they're like, what is that? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
This exercise. Now,
Yeah, look at your hip mobility. Look at that. To be able to get your groin that close to your heel and get your knees that close to the
if
ground.
you cannot do it with the straight back, sit with the wall.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can keep your back straight. Then you don't need to force like this. Like some people I see they do this.
Yeah, completely hunched over.
Don't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Keep it where you can straight, sit straight. Don't force. When we used to train, and they would just push it down.
Yeah, literally. It's old school mentality, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Laying down. Bro, literally laying down.
Yeah.
And the train. You know what was the last part?
Wow.
Well, the jumping. Well, I remember like now you see on the YouTube, they'll slam.
Literally is nothing because of these jumps. I feel nothing.
I got a good story. They stand with their hands behind their back and they have to fall forward. And if they put their hands out, they have to do it again. So they literally have to be, it was a fall. It's an old school gymnasium with the wooden floors. So they just there and they just have to just go back. Oh, no, we're going forward.
Exactly. It's
Oh,
great.
mate, up to beautiful.
When you're training, don't do something which injures your command.
Yeah.
That's what I told you.
No, split. Can you do split?
Yeah, split only one I can do now. Before yesterday.
Bro, I can't do it, so don't worry about it. So you can split it up like, oh wow.
It's gone.
It's gone. We used to do
I used to.
Ah, yeah.
I used to see like that.
Wow. Gee.
Not this high.
You're making me think, I haven't done it in years. I'm like,
This is the problem with that one. Like like splits, you have to do it all the time. Otherwise, it's gone.
oh,
See, it's still good.
not too bad.
I don't know if I raised that one also.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, close. Yeah. Woo, jeez. Probably getting out of it. Jeez. I need a bit of recovery time for that one. Jeez. Okay.
So you still can do high kicks. Like I cannot sit down full. I can still do really high kicks.
So what do you do from
Same thing.
you just sit there and do the
Yeah, this one is so when I practice this kick, I don't touch the back. So my practice.
wow. Yeah.
So that's how I get the height.
What Let's go to that.
Hiding everything in secret. Slowly showing off.
Secret, secret.
This is what I was saying, that you don't need to all the time show people what you have.
No.
And only when you really need it.
It's really weird because like obviously fit, like and so like it's always been I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't know if you got older you're like, oh, I'm doing that for blah blah blah. But like it's always been about verbally not only for the fact of avoiding the situation, but just from your own mental health point of view as well. Like you always allow if you always allow yourself to get built up and worked up.
Your own peace of mind.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, and that's why for me, it came to the point of the word okay. It's like, yeah, okay. I haven't told people I did like, I'll tell you okay, it's because like, yeah, I'm only letting you win because I don't care. I don't care. And so I've told people and then I've used something, I'm like, they get frustrated.
I don't know.
Yeah, literally.
That's just good.
That you, I suppose, where do you try and look to take it forward for you as far as like the South End, you know what I mean? Because like, once you imagine
So
not doing
currently,
it,
it's still in process, but I am to get pushed by the reps and all that stuff to
Okay,
get
yeah.
the certification,
Yeah.
trainers and all that stuff to make it more easy access to everyone.
Yeah, nice.
Because I alone can only teach one person at a time or a group. So,
yeah.
but if there are multiple people certified in thinking combat system, they can teach multiple individuals. Like-minded people who help each other, support each other to grow, to get better, to have more confidence. So that's my main aim with this thing, to build a society of individuals who help to build another good society.
Yeah, cool.
That's the main purpose.
What's your favourite, I'm going to say style, but maybe like your favourite,
Pose.
I don't know, like when you're
Stance.
training someone, what do you enjoy more, some particular aspect of the training than over
Technique.
others? Yeah, is it technique, is it strength, is it going to the defensive, is it going to the attack, is it going to, breathing?
It's actually very opposite of it. I like when someone is really strong and very challenging. I
Okay.
enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because then I can really show them my everything. strength,
Okay, yeah,
skill.
totally.
Because if someone is very basic,
Sorry, bro, I couldn't be up to your standard. Sorry, man.
So when someone strong comes in, it's like I want to challenge them. I want to do something bigger. Like we had they call him Turkish Tyson.
Okay.
Like he's a retired kickboxer.
Yeah.
When he was here, I was telling him, bro, let's do sparring.
Oh, really? It's like,
And he's like, you want to die? I said, I want to learn. let's do sparring.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, next time when I come, we'll do.
Yeah,
So I'm still waiting on him.
Oh,
to come
really?
back.
Okay. Better be first.
So very nice people. That's the one thing I noticed. The more these people are like higher in ranks or fighting spirit, the more humble they are.
Yeah,
they are
totally.
very good. The knowledge they have, the strength they have is insane. They are monsters. Like I didn't know who he is, but when he walks around, the aura. I'm like, I feel the aura of
really?
a fighter.
Yeah,
So then he told
totally.
me that, and his Gokan Sakura.
And the expression, isn't it? The expression of, it's not, don't be wary of the big buff, angry looking
Exactly.
dude. Be wary of the calm, smaller guy, like freak out about that dude, because that dude's probably going to open up a can of...
Your brain automatically, subconsciously take the vibe of someone who's dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't want to go around.
Yeah.
So this kind of stuff is very natural to human survival, and we designed for survival.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Let's talk about the course and stuff like that. Also, just something completely randomly differently, what's another interest of yours away from...
What's favorite this one?
Yeah. Throw it at you.
Yeah, my revolves around martial arts, and I like to collect katanas.
Oh, yeah, really?
So I
Swords.
Have, yes,
Yeah.
all kinds of swords, blades. So I have a lot of katanas, 7 around.
Wow. Nice.
Short ones.
Wow.
Customized for me, especially. So
For
most of them
someone
is
that
very-
doesn't know what a katana is, can you...
So katana is a Japanese sword, basically. The fighting used to be in the war and all the stuff. I like it only because of the shape, design, and the easy to handle. So it's very easy on hand. It becomes a part of your hand. You can use the same like a label all around. So I like those things.
Nice. What about completely open
Reading. I
Okay.
like to read a lot of different philosophy, spirituality, and neuroscience, this kind of stuff. NLP. So I'm which works along with physical experiment and then makes you better. So I work a lot on myself.
Yeah.
So if I'm not okay, I cannot make anybody.
Yeah, totally.
That's made is bigger than trying to change everybody around.
Yeah.
You can only change yourself. So.
What's something that you'd like to be better at?
Better at? It's gonna be same again. I want to be better at scaling up all what I'm doing to do it in a bigger level. And
What do you mean?
So same thing I told you. I'm trying to build. I want to
Yeah.
find the brotherhood who actually real brotherhood, like people who wants to help each other, not like I'll go to him, I'll do this, and then leave to find someone else.
Help each other as in...
Help in the sense of, let's say I try to build people for physical strength and for self-defense point of view, then your skill is something different. You teach that skill in the same community, then his skill is something different, he helps with those things. So whoever is lacking in something, other person helps him to cover that part. So it's like supporting each other, it's like piece of puzzles,
Yeah.
come back together and make a bigger picture. That's what this is.
What will be a few pieces of that puzzle?
See,
See if I can ask questions all day.
So yeah, the bigger picture of the puzzle is First is this building community.
Yeah.
Second, building confident leadership. Not the kids who get bullied a lot,
Okay,
or
yeah.
get easily stressed out.
Okay.
You see now, kids, you give them something, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it. You know what time, you don't know what is this thing, stress or headache and all that. You have to do this one, okay, do it. No argument, nothing. So this kind of stuff, like mental toughness, physical toughness, as well as to train people to become their own trainers. Not just rely on someone else. Train yourself, teach yourself. Like school's doing the complete opposite of people most of the time. It's good to have school,
Totally.
everything, but it's just
Inspiration in life.
stuck in that part. But
Yeah.
most people will say, can I do this now? You don't need permission from people. If something you believe in, you do it. Because once you reach on the level where nobody can ask you questions. That's why they say champions have everything for them.
Yeah.
If you are a champion, you cannot do it. Well, no, let me do this one. It's like that. So you reach that level. This kind of stuff is very cool.
Oh, we'll let you go if you've got your client coming up to approach you.
Thank you so much.
No worries, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time and things like that. We'll jump in
I hope
and
you
stuff like that. Yeah, it's good. It's like you guys are good player, right? Live will come down and probably do some more stuff with you down here as well. Okay? Yeah. Cool. I'll have the links in the description down below, but it's the King Combat down here at Max Boone Gym in Alpes.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, all right, man. Thanks, man. I'll grab that off you and happy days. I'm going to stay for a bit of a stretch. Keep things going. Thank you
so much, brother.
Thank you for the coffee too.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank
With the camera hand.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Cool.
Alright guys.
All right.
Guys, see you again next time. Thank you so much for the video. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
man.
Good to see you. We'll see you soon, man. We're going to stay live for a little bit longer, just because it's going to sitting down and chilling out. Because the gym is down, that's why. I wouldn't mind going to a workout actually, but I'm not going to do a workout here at the moment. But if you can have a look at the Max Boone side of things, if you look from here, they've got obviously everything. We might take a quick walk through the remainder of the gym just to show people what's happening, what's kind of going on. So we rip out over there. That was cool. Something different. Hope there's a lot of information that people take out of this one as well. Obviously, I do podcast type thing. As you're always going to ask him, he starts his own podcast. He started his own podcast, so I'll probably link that in here down in the description. And when we clip as well, we'll do that. Sort of remove the coffee. This is obviously a bit of a group thing. We've all got a little bit of a stage. They got like the bag and stuff so they can do training. Feel stiff from yesterday's workout. Damn! Need to roll out. You got in-body, actually this is an in-body machine, I don't know if it works or not. No, it's not working. Not working, but it's in-body, so it gives you the full composition and stuff like that around your body. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, just the remainder of the gym. There's quite a lot packed into the space, so if you have a look over here. They've got the monkey bars and stuff like that. They've got the wall ball targets at the top, a lot more plates around the bottom. Over here they've got the adductor. So this is one of the most underused machines, the adductor in the thigh. It's actually one of my favourite exercises. It used to be fun. We used to, me and my friends used to be like King Ding-a-ling. That's what we used to try and crawl ourselves. We try and lift as much heavy weight as we possibly can. So basically actually sit on here like this. And a lot of guys actually like to use it. Good for the adductors, right? Especially all the inner thigh muscles, and helps stabilise around the hips. So it's something that a lot of people should definitely do, I think. Alright, 82 pounds. pro do it properly should. Okay, that's that one. Go to the barbell. Pull up. The hack squat will be a quarter. There's a lot of good body lifting, body powerlifting. The old tricep reverse curl. Oh, free bar. This is a rarity in a gym. So this one here is the shoulder press, but the barbell shoulder press got a hook on the front, so nice. I don't know if someone's using that at the moment, but a lot of other good. There's a lot of good equipment in here. A lot of good equipment. We got the T-bar, row. This is great. Bilateral movements. You can do one arms, not just single unis. And you can see, so many suits with the common and more spaces for things like these, the treadmills and stuff like that. Me, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting both.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, treadmills is massive. Especially here in the UAE, you need lots of treadmills. People want to thing outside. Instead of run outside, it's quite hot. So a lot of people run inside. So most facilities in the UAE will have a ton of treadmills. Back, got the arc trainers, stair climber.
Ellipticals.
A lot of good things. Here. There's all the machine these. You see the rows and stuff like that. Nice. So yeah, Max Burn Gym. Max Burn Gym. You can see it here on the screen. maxburngym.com. Come on down, check it out. Not sure about the membership cost. I'll put it down in the description below, find you a link, and then you can get all that. So, yeah, there you go. For the live stream, thanks to Sad and D King, and check you later. Quarter there. See you guys later.